Collinwood, in the year 1897, where Barnabas Collins has returned to save a life in the present. Barnabas's mission is in jeopardy, for Quentin has died before his time and returned as a zombie, and his spirit has inhabited a child. Now Barnabas must try desperately to lure the spirit from the child into the unthinking body.
Judith! Judith!
Barnabas, what's wrong?
Is Jameson still up?
Yes, why?
Well, I must have him to take with me.
What's happened? Tell me.
It's Quentin.
Quentin is buried.
No more.
Oh, my God.
Judith, he walks. His spirit is in the body of that child. If we can do something about it, we can make that spirit leave the child and back into the body of Quentin.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's too difficult to explain. You'll never understand. You must simply accept it, not knowing. I must have the child.
No.
Please, let me have him.
No, I can't. I can't let you.
Judith, unless we try, Quentin will roam this estate for the rest of our lives, and Jameson will never be himself again. Now, Judith, listen to me.
I can't.
Judith, if I don't get back to Quentin before he gets into that grave, Jameson will be lost forever. Judith, if you let me take Jameson with me, there's a chance that Quentin may live again as he was.
What kind of a mad woman do you think I am to believe all this? I saw my brother buried. We sealed his grave forever. Now you tell me he walks the earth again.
Then go to the cemetery. Look at his grave. You will see him moving, desperately trying to get back into the grave.
No.
Let me have Jameson. Judith, I must have Jameson. Or else prepare to know that everyone in Collinsport will know what's happened here.
I'll get the child. If you take him there, won't you be in danger? Won't he be in danger?
No more.
I don't understand. What is this special power you have over Quentin? Can you answer that?
Please get Jameson.
Get up! Get up! You get up now. Don't let her do this to you.
Who, Jameson?
What did you call me?
Jameson.
Jameson's a child, Barnabas. You know that.
Take his hand, Quentin. His hand in yours.
So cold.
His hand will grow warmer.
When? When will it grow warm?
Concentrate. Think of how much Quentin wants to live. Think of how much he wants revenge on whoever did this to him.
I hate her. I've always hated him.
You must use every bit of willpower you have to bring him back to life. Spirit, depart from a body in which you have found refuge. Go into your own body. Let the force of life start your heart beating again. Let the warmth return to the hand. Let movement come to the limbs. Let your voice come from your mouth. Let your own eyes see again. Quentin? Quentin, please. Jameson!
I told you not to call me Jameson anymore.
What is happening out there at Quentin's grave? What is happening to all of us? Until Barnabas arrived, everything seemed the same. But what has Barnabas to do with it? Something. Something, I'm sure. He knows too much. He's involved himself so quickly, as if he were the center of it.
Yes?
Miss Collins,
Yes?
I am the Reverend Gregory Trask, at your service. May I come in, please?
Reverend Trask?
Come now, Miss Collins. I'm sure your brother Edward has mentioned me recently.
Oh, yes, the school.
Yes, we are honored that your brother is considering sending us children of your estimable family. We only hope our school is worthy.
He's talked to me about it, but he's not here. He's in Bangor on business.
Yes, he stopped to see me on his way there. He thought it such an urgent matter that the children be taken from Collinwood that he suggested that I personally come and convince you that Worthington Hall is the place for them.
Well, that's very kind of you to go to all that trouble.
I understood there to be some urgency to the matter, Miss Collins. Give me a few moments of your time, and you will learn what an inspiring experience our school will be for little Jameson and Nora. May I take off my coat?
Oh, yes, do. I must apologize, but I'm not feeling very well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's nothing, just nerves.
Peace. That is what we are all after. Peace within ourselves. It's so enormously difficult to find. One must begin with the child. Let the seed of contentment grow. Show the child how to protect himself from the forces of anarchy which exist in all of us. That is what we attempt to do at Worthington Hall. Oh, no, I am too modest. That is what we succeed in doing.
Jameson?
Yes, dear sister.
Jameson, go to your room, now.
Wait, young man.
They are coming, Judith. It has failed.
You are overly familiar with your elders, young man. Come here. I have anticipated meeting you.
Please, not now.
Come, shake my hand.
Yes, I must behave as the proper Collins do. How do you do, sir?
I am Gregory Trask. My, what a handsome young fellow you are.
If you'll excuse me, I must go now.
Wait. I want to talk with you. We have much to learn about each other.
This is not the time. James. You said they're coming?
Yes. Right now.
I'm very sorry, Reverend Trask, but I will not be able to discuss this with you tonight.
One look at the boy, Miss Collins, convinces me that your brother is right. He is disturbed. Terribly disturbed.
I know something must be done, but tomorrow...
Tomorrow I shall be back at Worthington Hall.
Well, I will come and see you then.
Surely, Miss Collins, you will let me have a moment to interview the child privately.
No.
Well, Miss Collins, I'm afraid I shall have to give your brother a very negative report.
I'm in charge of this house, not my brother. I want that clearly understood.
Well, what a wise man your brother is to leave the house in such capable hands. I am much the same. My wife Minerva and my daughter Charity are my right hands. That is another advantage of our school, Miss Collins.
I'm sure all that you say is true, but...
Well, surely you will not deny me the opportunity to interview little Nora and Jameson. Is my whole trip to have been in vain?
Nora is ill. And if you talk to Jameson now, I don't know what your reaction will be. He's not himself. I know that sounds strange.
Well, I am used to interviewing children, Miss Collins. May I go to his room?
Yes. Yes, I'll show you the way.
Oh, let me find it myself, please. I have discovered through years of experience that in this kind of interview, a close relative often imposes a certain strain on what must be a new relationship.
It's the second door on the left in the upstairs hallway. Now, I want you to understand, he's in a strange mood. Ordinarily, he is not like this. I wouldn't let you see him if Edward hadn't insisted.
If I see the problem, Miss Collins, I shall know how to solve it.
Reverend Trask, you mustn't believe everything he says. He has an overactive imagination.
Imagination, properly channeled, often leads to genius.
He can't come in here.
Must.
No, he can't. We have a visitor. Someone Edward sent.
Judith, it has changed. There is a small pulse beat. There wasn't before. He must be near Jameson. It is our only hope.
Jameson is with a visitor.
Are you willing to let him die again?
Can't bear to look at him. Can he hear us?
I don't know.
What am I going to do? If we come downstairs, you'll see him. This must not be known.
Judith, I have learned that nothing can be known for sure.
This must be kept a secret. It must. Do you understand?
Judith, it is not Quentin's fault. You sound as if it were.
Whose fault is it? It certainly isn't mine. I know he does things, secret things. I've seen books in his room, terrible pamphlets, those wands he brought back from the Orient. He's being punished for his godless life.
Whether it is true or not, it is not solving our problem now.
There's no way to solve it. No way.
I must have Jameson down here, Judith.
We must just wait. Just wait.
This has been a most interesting chat, young man.
They're coming. Be quiet.
waits in this house. I know. I can feel his body waiting.
Jameson, don't talk like that.
I've always talked like that, dear sister. Or have you forgotten?
Well, Miss Collins.
I don't know what he's told you, but he's making it up. He's doing it deliberately so you won't accept him at your school. Look at him smiling. He knows he's wrong.
No, Miss Collins, he does not know. And for one very good reason. The boy is possessed. Where is this uncle he thinks he is? Where, Miss Collins? Why won't you let me help you? Why do you look upon me as a stranger when all I want to do is to give you the peace I know? Tell me this tragic story. Grief is to be shared.
He's with Barnabas. Quentin's in there.
Trask! Do we know each other, sir? How do you know my name?
I must have mentioned it. Barnabas, we must tell the Reverend everything. Maybe he can help us. He must.
This is beyond belief. But then, the devil's work always is.
You're wasting time.
Indeed, sir, we are not. It was necessary for me to know the true facts before I could begin.
Begin, sir? Begin what?
A humble attempt to end this horrible situation.
And how do you propose to do it?
By prayer, sir. Are you a doubter in the value of prayer?
I have lived long enough to learn to doubt nothing, but I have also lived long enough not to expect miracles.
I am not asking for a miracle, sir. Indeed, I would not expect our Maker to permit me to accomplish one. But I must make some effort to end the pain, the torture that I see in this house.
We must give him a chance.
Judith.
Well, I don't understand you. You were willing to take other chances.
Indeed, sir. Perhaps you, sir, know of other ways.
Indeed,
Perhaps-
I do not.
Then why do you object to my efforts?
Yes, why do you, Barnabas? I think that the Reverend Trask deserves an answer.
I have no answer.
Then may I begin?
Yes.
I will ask you and Mr. Collins to leave the room.
I prefer to stay here.
That is not possible.
Why not?
Because, sir, I sense in you a spirit which is alien to my cause. I am sorry. In matters of this kind, I must trust my instinct. I do not believe for one moment, sir, that the spirit is conscious or that you are aware of it. But it is there.
What are you gonna do?
I am going to make you the boy you are. The handsome young man you want to be, that is all. You have nothing to fear.
What do you know of this man?
He has a school. You saw the way he handled the child.
I don't trust him.
I want you to kneel. Kneel! This poor lost lamb beseeches your help. A small, frail body possessed by a giant evil force. leaving the cold, dead body of what once was a man. Have mercy! Have mercy! The devil has been in these rooms, and he has inhabited the bodies of these two and looked with favor upon them. The devil must be vanquished and driven from them before he can be driven from this house. He has taken refuge in their bodies and is using them against their wills. Have mercy! Have mercy! Have mercy, O Lord!
Why do you keep staring at that picture?
Thinking about Barnabas, the time he lived.
Why?
There's some connection.
All I can think about is what's happening behind those doors.
All I can think about is what is happening behind those doors.
What if he doesn't succeed? What will we do then? What if they're going to be this way the rest of their lives? Barnabas!
Do not come in. You would only aid the devil's work.